Hey guys, welcome. We are live with Joseph and Quest.
Happy 4th, y'all!
Oh, happy 4th of July.
Hey, happy 4th of July.
Doesn't even feel like it.
Happy boobs, booty, and bang bang. I love that. Instagram is like fucking Halloween. It gives girls an excuse to wear their sluttiest outfit. As long as it's red, white, and blue, it's okay.
Right?
To the haters. I was like, I love it.
It really is.
Trying to get ready for the day and drawing. I was like, there's so
Excited, nervous. Excited,
much,
nervous.
so much red, white, and blue everywhere.
A little bit of both.
Red, white, and blue.
Everywhere.
Red, white, boobs. Happy 4th, boobs in your face.
I mean, hey, I'm all about it. I'm
Yeah,
like, I gotta get going. I
guys.
can't stop looking.
And it's go time. Just in case you guys didn't see what we're doing, yesterday we went to Good Times Barbershop.
No,
Hey,
who did the other?
yesterday we went to Good Times Barbershop and Quest got his head shaved for the first time since he was like 18 years old. And all for a good cause. One, he's getting the top of his head tattooed, as you guys can see right now. But also, because all you ladies, when we tattooed the sides of his head, were asking for his locks of hair, if I could sweep them up and send them to you. So this is your opportunity. Quest, being a survivor of childhood cancer himself, decided to make it worth your while and for a good cause. All donations go to UCLA Cancer Foundation. So if you want to click on Quest's Facebook page or Joseph's, you can make a donation, and the highest donation gets the ponytail we shaved off yesterday.
Is he getting bigger?
Yeah.
Fucker.
He's always,
Damn.
he's on it though.
He's a beast. He's that consistent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's clean and sober, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Look at this guy getting the top of his head tattooed, and he's fucking texting. Just like it's nothing. Put your name on his nose. I don't know about that one, Nick.
Is that fan okay? It's not too much for you? What?
Say that again?
The fan, is it too cold?
Oh no, you're fine.
I'm all ass. It wasn't like I was trying to
Dean Proctor says, it's awesome you're doing this for a great cause. He said he has a question for you, Joseph. Does the top of the head, or does the head in general, bleed more than anywhere else?
No, not particular. It's pretty average.
Pretty average.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sure it hurts, but as you can see, he's just sitting here texting, so it's not like he's dying or crying or anything else.
The middle isn't bad. It's the trim.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Those,
I felt it all before, so
Yeah. You've already gotten all this is the hardest part.
Yeah, he's already gotten the back, the sides, his forehead.
that's true. I feel like right here would probably be the worst, and you already got it all done.
It wasn't too bad.
Maureen said, oh, that
Dude,
man. I love
already
you,
got my
Quest.
second tattoo ever.
Maureen, go
That
make a
shit
donation.
hurts so
And
bad.
if you're the highest one, you'll get Quest
thought that was
ponytail.
Yeah! Dude, I'm telling you, I was like, you're just killing. Dude, second tattoo ever.
Felix Hebert, yeah, he's using his new machines by Lucas Ford from Good Guy Supply.
That's true. Second tat.
Shit is brand new to me, cuz. But I think Adrian's gonna do.
Guys, he's getting a Balinese mask. It's called a barong.
I don't.
Good for you, Jason. Who's Jason? I don't know who Jason is. We got Quest and Joseph. Who's Jason?
On my hand.
Maybe good.
I'm like, what? No, I don't know. I don't think they could even see that.
can't see
Maybe
that.
they're just talking shit to someone who's on here.
He's playing I Spy.
Okay, so good luck with that rattling. Yeah, Bud Harrison, he says,
Just a little bit.
Bud
Stop.
Harrison
It's a
said
big
all the
knob.
tattoos you already have, I'm sure this doesn't faze you. It's not like you, he's heavily tattooed already. He barely has any space left. He's getting his back lasered off to get it redone. He's got your right leg still is open, right? But you're, well, half open, and then your left leg is almost completely covered.
Yeah, my left leg's almost done.
He's just got his butt cheek left, and then you said one more small spot, like by your knee or something?
Yeah, yep, just on the kneecap.
Middle of the kneecap.
Hey, and then just your back and your armpits.
My right leg.
You're almost right out.
Got whatever, and
Yep.
you'll find other stuff you want. Chastity, actually, a lot of his stuff's been done by Big Tunes that works here now. And then the ones on his head, the mandalas on his head were done by Joseph. And then eventually his back will be done by Joseph. No, you actually can tattoo the ears. I just don't know if he thought about it. Some people do, some people don't. Do you think you'll ever tattoo your ears, Quest?
I don't think so.
No?
Not anytime soon.
The thing is that when you do your ears, there's really not anything quality you can put on there anyways. It's just going to be tiny little, you know.
Yeah, like stick things.
Yeah, little tiny stuff. So it's not like you can get excited about picking a... You could get a micro portrait on your earlobe. That's about it. The inner cartilage. Yeah, Jared McKinnon says the head tattoos don't hurt, they just feel super weird.
I'm brand new to getting tattoos, so that hurts so bad. And
Was that your first? Was that your first?
Yeah, this was my first one,
Nice.
and then this is my second one, but that was painful, I thought. Holy shit.
Yeah, Amy, he is the one with all the wrappers on his leg. That's correct. They were done by Big Tunes. Nathan Wadden said the good thing about head tattoos is they settle so well. Yeah, I think the ones that Joseph has on his head have held up pretty well over time, and he doesn't use sunblock for shit. He does not take his own advice. Ever.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly. They said that's got to tickle a little. What's your pain? 1 out of 10.
I feel like a 3 or 4 right now.
A 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
No, not at all.
Jonathan Gurley said the back of his head hurts so bad for some reason. Yeah, Quest actually got his done at the Golden State Tattoo Expo by Joseph in Pasadena just in January, late January.
I think the credit cards that happened hurt worse than
That was the worst. That was the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life, honestly.
Quest had a fangirl fly out. She was actually pretty cute. But she got too drunk and was
She's
getting.
probably watching this right now.
She got a little annoying.
Oh, I remember that.
You're cute, girl. You are. And I told her the credit card him. He was like, "What the fuck? I've never seen him be mean before." He was like, "Oh, dude."
Jeremy, what's going on? Happy 4th, babe. Jeremy Hill.
Probably watching.
Big Jerm.
You can buy his hair.
Yeah.
Hair is for sale right now.
Side note.
Brandon Davis, I'm going to assume that that's not you in your profile picture then, because you just said you totally fell asleep doing your head tattoo. And you don't look like you have any tattoos, and you have a full head of hair. Quest, they're asking for a merchandise update.
Ooh, that's...
Oh, I sent everything out. All the hoodies are sent.
There you
Hoodies
go.
and posters are sent. 6 to 10 business days.
Am I missing all your stuff? Your guys'
Yes. He does not have his armpits done yet.
I like the lighting.
So you guys Pathfinder? Is it the?
Yes, sir.
Tara Sunshine said, Quest, what's up? Can't wait to see it on Thursday.
Who said that?
Tara Sunshine? Tara or Tara?
Do you not realize you have a date on Thursday?
Or did she pay for the
Oh, yeah. Might
the
have...
event?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Well, I'll see you Thursday, Sarah.
Sorry, he's concentrating on something besides Thursday right now.
What are you doing on Thursday?
I'm putting together like a workshop for like models. We're just gonna give advice. It's almost like a type seminar.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, and like while we're like putting this event together, it's almost gonna be like high budget photo shoot, like events that or like things that we've done to kind of emulate it. And then as we're talking, we're gonna run them through it. Like they're gonna get pictures taking of them, and like so it's gonna be like it's their shoot almost. So they'll get circled through it, and then we'll give advice and stuff like that as it's all going on.
I'll send me something for I can post something for you guys.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Stands for
It was my dad's number and my number in high school for basketball.
basketball.
And then ever since then, every time I see it, just kind of it's like a guideline.
Gotcha.
I'm in the right spot.
Ah, it's like a number you see.
Every time, yeah. All over the place, in random spots.
Cole Chavez says, shout out from Billings, Montana. Swipey's Old Town Tattoo.
What's up, Swipeys in Montana?
Eddie Tinsley, I don't get why you guys still make those comments. Boy, he's gonna have a hard time finding a job. If you guys can't tell, it says entrepreneur around his forehead.
What am I gonna do?
So that there's
On those videos, where people are like, oh my god, what's he gonna do for a living?
But yeah, I don't know. But Quest put entrepreneur right on his hairline, so it's visible. So you don't have to ask that question. You look at him and go, "Boy, what are you? Oh, you're an entrepreneur. I get it. Never mind. I'm dumb."
Well, you know he's dumb and racist when he says, boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Eddie, I disagree. Chastity says, I don't have a problem. I'm a nurse. Closed-minded folks.
One of Michelle's good friends, she's got like almost a full bodysuit and got Nurse of the Year 3 years ago.
Guys, this is actually upside down because it faces this way. So just to show you, it's a Balinese mask.
You guys want to sit up real quick?
No, it's okay. You can see it perfectly from there.
Okay.
But this is what the forward view would be.
It's like he's doing the face of the haka. But a really good friend of yours, she got Nurse of the Year. She got full sleeves, full torso, full leg sleeve. All that really matters is your work ethic.
Right.
Lee Cross says, get me a flight. This tattoo artist is amazing. Fair play to the geezer getting tattooed. You're a geezer? I guess you look like an old man, Quest. Yeah.
Oh, did you send that to me first?
Yeah.
George Costanza from Seinfeld.
Kevin Wilson, hello
This is
from
me
Dundee,
right now.
Scotland. Thanks for watching.
Did you used to watch Seinfeld? So
Yeah.
you knew? Oh, okay.
That, and then when he was in Shallow Hal, he had to keep putting fake hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
right.
think we're pretty good for
That's right.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, I said it earlier, but if you missed it, Quest himself is a survivor of childhood cancer. He had Hodgkin's lymphoma when he was in the 7th grade. And so when Joseph tattooed the sides of his head and the back of his head, he of course had to get a haircut for that to happen. And ladies were texting and emailing me asking me to sweep up the hairs and send it to them. But that not being sanitary, we didn't do that. However, yesterday, if you guys missed it, we were live from Good Times Barbershop here on West Sahara in Las Vegas, Nevada. There you go. Good Times Barbershop. Check them out. And they gave Quest an old-fashioned straight razor shave on the top of his head, and we clipped off that ponytail. So, for all you ladies who would like to have a little bit of Questy in your life, you can go to his Facebook page or Joseph's, make a donation to UCLA Cancer Foundation for cancer research, and all proceeds go directly to them because it's going directly to their page. This is not GoFundMe. We're not pocketing anything.
Nope.
Nobody's making anything
I
on
make my own
this.
money. I don't need to be a fucking crook.
And whoever makes the highest donation we'll get that ponytail sent
This is
to
all for
them.
fun and love. I could be at the
Yeah.
pool right now with my kids, smoking a lot of weed, chilling.
Michael, Lara, we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's the name of our shop right there on the wall. It's Reverent Tattoo. We're on the east side of Las Vegas, Nevada. So Good Times Barbershop is on the west side, and we are on the east side of Las Vegas. There's the phone number. There's the email for all serious inquiries only, please.
Heckle and Jekyll over there.
Right?
They got hot sauce in the back.
Guys, I just want to say too, we really appreciate you all tuning in. There's about 3,000 strong on here right now for the 4th of July, and that's not too bad since I'm sure you could be outside, you know, barbecuing, swimming, fucking around, doing whatever else you want to do right now, but you're here watching us.
Drunk by noon,
Yeah.
making bad decisions and setting off fireworks. Why don't you tell them about that friend/client for, you know,
Oh,
I've been
God,
guilty
yeah.
of getting too drunk and you light fireworks out of your hand. You know, she had a freak accident.
One of our clients, Cassie, a couple years ago, I believe it was 2 years ago, she had a freak accident lighting fireworks. And it was just recently, 3 years ago, it was just featured on the news here in town. But she had a severe injury from fireworks, and she wasn't fucking around. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
She wasn't fucking around?
No, she was lighting fireworks, but she wasn't doing anything bad.
Come on in. What's going on? What can we do for you today?
We wanted to talk a minute about doing some work.
Okay. What are you thinking about doing?
We got some pictures and some ideas, but not like.
Oh, you're Michelle. Yeah, she called me. She spoke with me the other day.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I had told her that you're booked out really far, but I offered her that she could talk to one of the other guys, and she said no, she liked your work. So I told her go ahead and come in today.
July, August of next year, but if you don't mind waiting, as long as I like your idea, you can come.
Yeah, but long story short, guys, Cassie was, she had some friends that were fucking around with fireworks, and she didn't want to. And then they kind of peer pressured her into it, if you will. And to date, she's had over half dozen surgeries now, trying to reconstruct her arm. She burnt off some of her scalp, I believe. I mean, it was a pretty horrific ordeal for the poor girl. Like, she was 21 years old.
My books are closed because everybody sends me ideas.
Yeah, she basically had fireworks explode in her face and blew up her arm. I mean, it's a little bit on the graphic side. Sorry, this is lame Vegas news, but
she'll tell you the rest. I just say yes.
I'm just trying to show you guys.
It won't be till we have the
Quest is a hell of a lot better looking than Steve-O. Why would he be compared to Steve-O? I'm so
looking
confused.
for end of July next year.
Yeah, this is what happened to her fucking arm, guys. Don't fuck around with fireworks.
She'll tell
Look
you.
at this, Quest.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But she'll tell you how it works and the prices and everything. But yeah.
Okay.
You can't do that. We're filming live.
Yeah, I thought that you were gonna be here earlier. That's why I said text me before you come down, because we're filming live right now, so I can't really do a consultation. Because
but I like your idea.
Text me before you come
but it's
down.
something she only needs one day session for.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay. So
It's a henna style.
yeah, he's agreeing to it. So if you want to, just the number that you had called the other day, you can text me on that, and we can kind of go back and forth about pricing and everything like that. I can't discuss it now because I don't discuss prices in front of other people.
People ask us all the time. We're like,
and I have 3,000 people watching right now, so I can't talk about it. But yeah, if he's agreeing to it and you're wanting it there on your shoulder, same placement, that's what you said was shoulder, right? Okay. Yeah. We do require a deposit and everything, and he's booking for July and August of next year is the only thing. He's 1 year out. And that's why I I kind of told you on the phone, and you said, oh, let me tell my husband, hold on. So you called me back, and you said you're willing to wait, though, right? Because you really want him to do it. You don't want to get it done by anybody else? Okay. Yeah, if you're willing to wait, and he likes your idea, so we can definitely get it set up for you. Okay?
Can you look at the one I want to do?
As long as they're around the same. So the girls will. I just had a husband and wife. They're gonna fly in, and he sent me 3 ideas, and I thought the second one was the husband's. I was like, ooh, I actually like yours more than your wife. That never happens. He's all, no, those are all my wives. I go, what do you want?
He goes, he's actually texting right now.
He goes, I want.
Did you guys put him to sleep?
He goes, I want. He goes, I want Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, I love that movie, but I don't draw animated.
He's scrolling through his phone and texting.
Yeah, I don't do color.
Yeah, he's wide awake, guys.
Okay, so you want a phoenix with a.
It's a Balinese map.
Or is it an eagle? It's kind of like a phoenix. It's whimsical.
I did not drop my phone on your head.
I want the flag, but just like the hints of it.
Where are you going to put it?
Right in
Then we
here.
would know for sure you're awake.
That's another.
You might
I'll
jump
do that.
just a
So
little.
you could book back to
Yeah, I
back.
can't really see,
Back
so
to,
I'm
you can
over
like.
this way anyway.
She can take a
so.
Friday. You could take a Saturday. I don't work Sundays or Mondays, so she'll go over that. But yeah, as long as you're open-minded, that it's black. That's a cool tattoo.
Yeah, it'll be black.
So it's kind of like it's more like
Yes,
an eagle
he is a
hybrid.
whip,
So I would do more
He
of a
has his eyes
focus.
closed right now.
The wings
but
are
he
whimsical, which
he's
gives it
awake.
that like.
I don't know if you can fall
Phoenix look,
asleep getting the
but it's
top
more
of
of
your.
an eagle.
That's too much vibration on your head.
And then what is the lettering?
I'm meditating.
Oh, so you just want
Yeah, your
the eagle
brain's
on the flag.
rattling.
That'll do. Cool.
Try to just think of it
Those
as a
are both
soothing
something you get done
sound.
in one day. And you can book back to back, day after, or the following month, so you're not coming out of the pocket 2 days in a row. But then again, you have a year to
Chastity,
save.
he had talked about that just a few moments ago.
I accept the both of
42
them.
was his
You guys don't have
dad's
to leave.
number
You
in
can check out
sports,
the
and it was
shop.
his number in high
There's
school
you can check
basketball
out a
as
new
well.
edition on the other side.
And he said that every time he sees the number, it's just kind of a reminder to focus on what's important. Like it's always been a prevalent number in his life, so it's important to him. Georgina, he had said that it's around a 4 right now. Still around a 4, Quest?
Yeah.
About a 4.
Georgina, I've always liked that name.
Yeah, it's cute.
Was that your Georgie's? Was that
No.
her?
It was just Georgie.
Oh.
Dr. Numb topical anesthetic. Is this actually someone who works for Dr. Numb? You said you talk too much. You can never tattoo me. You're kind of making an ass of yourself right now being on the Inked magazine page. This is the opportunity for you to be supportive of another tattooer or someone in the industry, but instead you're making jabs and being an ass. So guess what? We would never use your product because nobody uses numbing products here.
Dr. Dumb.
Dr. Dumb.
Got you.
Insert foot in mouth.
Got you.
Nope, it's not a gang thing. This is not Chicago. This is Las Vegas, and the 42 is his basketball number and his dad's sports number. It has nothing to do with gangs.
Oh man.
You know what's funny is 9 times out of 10, I say, hey, let's not talk. Tell me to shut up, because you'll get a lot more work done. And 2 minutes later, they're talking. I'm like, it's your tattoo.
Yeah.
It's your tattoo. You pay for my
Whatever,
time.
you're paying for my time.
Ryan Duffin, he's been tattooing for a little over 15 years.
16.
Ashley Todd said, I love tattooing and all my tattoos, but this is a motherfucking negatory for me. Looks painful. You guys are hardcore.
Negatory.
Negatory. That is a no-go. They really think you look like Steve-O. Have you ever gotten that before, Quest?
Yeah, I got that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm more handsome
He's an
Steve-O.
Asian Steve-O. J-Lag says Steve-O and Dana White putting in some work. I guess you're Dana White, babe.
I've gotten that a couple times. Dana White. I'll take it.
Our son thinks he looks like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. How many customers do we have per month on average? Joseph tattoos 5 to 6 times a week and new clients every time, so I don't... What stencil stuff does he use? He uses Anchored by Nico Hurtado.
I like Nico Hurtado. I just met him.
Oh, yeah? Oh, man.
He's super nice.
I've never met him.
No, John Hawley, he's actually wearing the shirt only because he's advertising for our friend Chops, who did the straight razor cut on Quest yesterday. Other than that, he wouldn't be wearing it. He did not get in trouble with the health department. Robert Cole, that's our health department guy. He watches quite frequently. Robert Cole, is it a health code violation? I don't see why it would be, since Quest has no shirt on.
Why can't I have one?
Would it be technically
Fair,
more
fair.
sanitary because you could get stuff on
Because
your
you,
shirt?
exactly, the cotton is actually absorbent. So it's more, people think it's a health code violation for it, that it's unsanitary for him to tattoo with no shirt on and it'll bother Quest. It's actually Quest's bloodborne pathogens are actually like going right up my husband's nose right now. Like straight clung to his nose hair as we're
If I had a
speaking.
beard, I think it was even more unsanitary
Yeah,
for both of us.
It's ridiculous. I mean, if it was going to be sanitary or unsanitary, he would have to have his arms covered all the way up. He'd be basically wearing like a surgeon's smock right now with a mask and everything. You know, eye shield, you name it. Because it's Quest's blood that's flying at him. There's nothing coming off of him.
Right.
Me talking is more
Right.
microscopic.
They want to know what your first tattoo was, Quest.
Cross on my chest. This is God first.
The Tupac cross.
They said the beard was dope, though, man.
I miss it, but it was a huge inconvenience. For many reasons.
Chris Smith, how long will the session last until it's finished? I don't think that they'll finish it today. They'll probably get the outline and some shading done, depending on how Quest is sitting and how they power through it. If he stays sitting like this, they'll probably get most of it done, if not all of it. It just depends. So many factors. Yeah. Chastity's a nurse, and she said, oh hell, if y'all knew what you were touching when you're pushing a grocery cart, is it sterile?
Oh.
Some people.
A guy, when I took our kids to see the
People
movie.
let their kids suck on the fucking handle of the grocery cart. Baby, they're like cutting their teeth
You know how
on
many
it.
grown men I see come out the bathroom, they don't wash their fucking hands? I almost got into it with a guy the other day. I'm like, wow. I like to play Texas Hold'em. This guy left the shitter and didn't wash his hands. You know, some people are like, oh, my dick is clean, whatever. That could be so many dudes piss without washing their hands. But when you fucking leave the shitter, you don't wash your hands. I told this guy, we were playing a poker tournament. I usually play with conservative folk, and they're already looking at me crazy. And I looked at him in the eye and said, hey man, do you just have no respect for yourself? Do you have no respect for us, or you have no respect for yourself? And he's like, what are you talking about? I said, I've watched you walk out the fucking shitter. You didn't wash your hands. And now you're going to sit down and touch these cards. We all touch our fucking face. It's just blatant disrespect. He got up to pretend to wash his hands. He never came back. He left his money and embarrassed himself. Just wash your hands, dude. You sing the alphabet song. No, it's like a rule of thumb. A, B, C, D, E. And you sing that song?
Yeah,
that's about enough time to rinse off all
Or the two
all
happy birthdays.
Yeah, oh yeah, happy birthday. That's what it
Two
is.
happy
birthday.
birthdays.
Yeah.
Is the health code's 20 seconds, I believe. But
But people need things to complain about, so.
right. People just like to focus on the wrong things.
All the time now. I'm holding the fucking phone like this.
Just
Yeah.
structured.
Yeah. Nope, not satanic. Thanks, though.
Just
That's all I'm
my,
gonna say.
just like my Hanya on top of my head, people thought it was Satan.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's a fucking it's a female demon.
Mickey Knox says, where did Dr. Dumb attend school to obtain his PH Dumb? I don't know, but he hasn't said shit since.
Insert dick in mouth.
Yeah, Victor, he's doing good. He's not flinching at all. He's just, look, completely relaxed. Not tense, not toes curled up. He doesn't have a stress ball. He's looking at Instagram and texting.
I've never read through comments on your page. You get the fucking same dumb comments I get. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
For that girl, like, oh, he's fucking lit.
Oh,
like
I know.
EDC chick, and I was like, started to, I'm like, you're dumb.
Yeah, I know.
You're dumb.
What you mean is Quest reminds you of a dude who broke your heart.
Yeah.
And you're taking it on him.
I'll take it though.
I'll take it.
Actually, Tony Beckwith,
you don't
Quest
never
is
say
his
that.
real name. Quest
sometimes.
Guilford.
That's a
That's
negative.
his
but
birth
you're-
certificate,
you're
given name by his mother.
You're giving them what they want.
I know, because I've met
I
her.
usually write back to all the pop, like people being nice, you know.
What did your mom name you after?
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest, the cartoon. That's what I thought, but I didn't know if I like made that up in my head or if we were joking about it or if that's
No.
what she really said.
That's true.
Yeah, but this guy's so nice.
Does
and
your
full of
sister
love.
have
I was
an
like, if
interesting name to it,
if
or remember what your
Questlove
sister's
didn't
name
have
was?
a name, you would be Questlove.
I'd be Quest Love.
Yeah.
What
You're
is
so
your
nice,
What
man.
is your sister's name?
Capri.
Capri.
Yep.
And it's just the two of you, right?
Yep.
Quest and Capri.
Yeah.
You guys were born. You guys were bound for success.
Yeah.
Really cool name. I got named Joe. The average Joe. Joe Below. Joe Schmo. I heard all that growing up.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, kids are silly. They don't know any better.
Yeah.
There's a guy in town. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk to him.
Chastity, his name's Quest Guilford. If you go back to the main page right here on Ink Magazine, I actually put his name in there and it should have tagged him, so you should be able to just click on his name and it'll take you right to his
That's
page.
sick.
And if you go on Instagram, it's Quest G.
Couldn't give him no lame shit.
And
on top of
sorry to be repetitive, guys, but for those of you who don't know or didn't watch yesterday, we were live at Good Times Barbershop. That's the reason why Joseph's wearing a shirt for them today. And I'm going to go show you guys their business card as well, just so you can see what place I'm talking about. They're a local business here in Las Vegas, good friends of ours. Good Times Barbershop and Shave Parlor. They do old school barber cuts. Quest went in yesterday and got a hot towel straight razor shave
First thing you ever had.
to get rid of his hair,
Yeah,
just for this
Kinda cool,
purpose.
huh?
Yeah, it was cool.
Because when Joseph did the mandalas here on the side of Quest's head, I had many young ladies message me and ask if I can please sweep up the hair that we cut off the sides of his head and send it to them. So it was kind of half joke and half reality. We decided to make it happen. So if you truly want some of Quest's hair, we are taking donations in the name of UCLA Cancer Foundation because Quest himself is a childhood cancer survivor. He had Hodgkin's lymphoma when he was in the 7th grade. Anyhow, we are taking donations. You can go to Quest's page,
Oh, really?
click on the link for UCLA Cancer Treatment Center, and make a donation. The highest donation will get his ponytail. If we have a couple of you, I'll
Oh, really?
split it up.
Fell off. So
I'll also send you some Reverend Tattoo t-shirts and some
Mario
stickers.
Lemieux and
So we'll make it worth your while.
Yeah.
And you'll be doing
And they
something
were
for
like-
a
they
great
were like,
cause. 100% of the proceeds
he was
go
like
to
the Michael
UCLA
Jordan
Cancer
type of thing.
Research.
Yeah, that
And
makes
so
sense.
when Mario Lemieux got when he got Hodgkin's disease,
Yeah.
the other guy shined kind of like when
Oh, really?
once
Guys, we really appreciate you
Yeah,
sharing
yeah.
this. So does Ink
But the same thing
Magazine,
happened
and I'm
with,
sure UCLA Cancer Research will
Pippen,
as
you know,
well
Jordan
with
retired
all of
and
your
shined even
donations.
harder. He shined even harder.
Did that
harder.
did that guy survive it?
I believe so, yeah. Mario Lemieux.
Demi Rose, it's Joseph Haefs.
Right there.
There's the name. There's the Instagram name. Joseph Haefs Tattooer on Instagram or Joseph Haefs right here on Facebook. You can find him at either place. You can also go to reverendtattoo.com. That's our website for the shop. You can find Joseph as well as all of our other tattooers.
Big tunes.
Big tunes.
Did the rest of his on his legs.
He wants to do Kendrick on my ass cheek.
I still like his older track better.
Yeah.
The new one's got a few good ones, but I like his older one a little better.
necessary, guys. Hold on, I
The
gotta
new Kendrick was pretty cool though.
It
I was
floor so I can put my
because I
iced tea
produce
down.
music and stuff, so I could just see like, or I feel all the work in it, like how
Yeah.
thick it is and how much stuff went
Kitty.
into it. So I can respect
Jerome
it.
What's the one
Marsters,
with the
thank you
minivan
so
on the
much.
front?
Oh shit, I don't know. I forgot.
That's the one I like the most.
That was him.
Jessica Luna, thank you so much for reiterating that for me. Joshua Goose, who's your brother? You said your brother's getting his back piece here? Who is he? You know, Raul, and I totally understand that. That's to each his own. Everybody's got something different going on. I have a lot of girlfriends who have face tattoos, head tattoos. I will probably never do that. It's to each his own. It's just, it's not for everyone, and they're not, it's, the thing is people get so offended that they have their heads and their faces tattooed, and they have to post their personal opinion and tell us how they feel about it, and I would never do that, and that's fucking disgusting, and, oh, you're just looking for attention. Actually, they never asked your opinion at all, so that's the opposite of asking for attention. They really don't care what anyone thinks, and that's why they did it.
Looks like you were looking for attention when you're making
Huh.
Right.
I really don't understand why people put that out into the world.
No, every now and then you see something, a friend posts something, and you're like, and you start typing, and I go, no, I don't have to fucking say that.
No, you don't have to
Done.
say anything. Always ask yourself, is it true, is it nice, is it
I feel like I'm
necessary?
always just so busy
It's
working
probably
on the internet
never
that I don't
necessary
really
for you to
scroll
say
down.
something. Unless they said,
Exactly.
unless I said, Quest, how do you feel about this? Then I care what you think. Otherwise,
Right.
if somebody posts a picture of their new tattoo, and they don't say, hey Quest, what do you think of it? They're just really fucking stoked on their new tattoo, and they want to show everyone, so fuck your opinion. That's how they feel about it. Unless they straight solicit you, all they said was, check out my new tattoo, not what do you think, guys.
And then there is, you know,
They're laughing at the face you made, babe, when I said I will probably never get my head and face tattooed. New. He's talked to me. He's thought about wanting me to tattoo my chest or my clavicle,
Or
and I'm
or
on the
big old
fence.
P. Papa.
Big P for Papa.
Hey, she calls me Papa. I don't ask her to call me Papa. Slightly big Papa.
Yeah, exactly. Alex says tattoo is culture. It dates back from ancient cultures. It's cool, and it's a new fashion.
And most people like attention. Like, let's fucking be honest. Like, that's why you're on here posting shit.
Well, that's why
stupid
people
rant.
dye their hair, cut their hair.
There's different forms of it, so you're lying to
Right.
yourself if you don't. I did. It stemmed from when I was younger. Came from a big family. Nobody really paid attention to me, so I fucking lit shit on fire.
Well, it's
I
also
did.
like, why do people go on the radio and sing? Just because you have a beautiful voice, fucking sing in your shower then. I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear it.
What
No.
else?
Expressing
You're
yourself.
sharing it
And
with the
then-
world and expressing
I just
When I
yourself.
was about
Express
12 years
myself.
old, on my mom's side.
Manny. Hi, Manny Mendez.
What's up, girl? Oh, Manny Mendez.
No, Manny Mendez. That's our Manny.
What's up?
You're right. What's up, girl is right. It's
Is
not the other
Is
Manny.
that Big Titty Manny?
I think that yes. I think they have the same
I
name
didn't know her
now.
last name. I just Big Titty Manny. And another big belly laugher. You don't have a big belly. You have like probably the flattest stomach we've ever seen.
Right. Oh my
But
God,
she
she's
laughs
so
from
tiny.
the belly. Her laugh.
Yeah,
laughs
she
like
has a loud laugh, and we love it.
loud laughs turn me on. Not yours though. Not yours though. You have a badass laugh, but it does not give me a heart on it. You have a cool laugh. It's not a
Thanks,
sexy
guys.
laugh.
Appreciate it. I mean, it's just good vibes. I like to laugh.
No, but I love
Hey,
people that laugh.
hey, babe, if it does, at least you're sitting really close to the table. You can just hide it. I
I
Quest
just-
would be like, what is holding my head up? Where did the pillow go?
I think it comes. I don't know. I just think it comes from your soul when you have one of those big loud laughs. It just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Honestly, I'd probably rather have your laugh than mine. Mine's more like.
That's funny. We should. I'm
Just be
down.
with a guy and do some dumb shit.
I'm down.
Yeah. Got 3 recreationals.
I haven't gone because I've had my card for a while, but I haven't gone to the shop since I turned recreation.
Haley Gisher says that you look disappointed that Joseph's not turned on by your laugh.
Aw.
Did he do this?
I was just like,
He did. Oh, man.
oh man.
I've just been drawn to people that are loud and not loud mouths. But then I appreciate dudes like Quest that are chill and not annoying. Too many loud, annoying people in a room gets too crowded. But there's quiet, chill people where it's like almost awkward because they're so quiet. But you're not like that. Because we have some people like they're really, really nice. And they'll just like linger
Ryan
around.
Tobias,
and
thank
say
you
anything,
so
like,
much.
All right, bro, like,
What's up, dude?
yeah, like,
Good for you.
Toledo, no, they've gotten a little bit done. They haven't gotten a ton done yet, but it's a lot of detail. So
and the head is
the skin is super thick, right, babe?
and then his hair, like he's got really coarse hair. So Chop shaved it yesterday. Then I hit it with a fucking, I was kind of mean. I hit it with a fucking 10-cent disposable razor.
But all the black, guys, all the black is what's been outlined so far. So you can see they've gotten some done over here on the side.
There's a lot of detail in there. I tend to put too much detail in tattoos sometimes.
And,
I can't help it.
That's what
And
makes
the
it
purple
look
is the
so
purple.
epic.
Thank you.
He said, how are you holding up? I think he's doing pretty good. He looks like he gets 2 shits right now.
It's not bad. Still below 4.
More of like a 4 or 5 now.
Yeah, it's still below 4.
Below a 4 out of 10, guys. So he's doing pretty good.
What if your 4 to me is like a 12?
Yes.
Probably the same.
When you have like 90% body coverage, the torso and the legs are way worse, right? That
Oh
one
my
you
God.
just got, that was brutal, right?
The one I just got on my hip wasn't that bad.
That's what somebody said earlier. They were like, so would you say the top of the head is worse or easier than the ankle? And I'm like, ugh,
The ankle is 10
ankle's
times
fucking
worse.
horrible,
So,
isn't it?
Tunes just
I'm
touched
so
up.
glad it's
and
not
it was
just
just a
me.
touch up, and that hurt.
It's fucking horrible, right?
The ankle, I wanted
The
to tear
ankle
up all
sucks
the time.
so bad.
Dang. That's new to me. Like,
To the point that I told him to skip the foot to touch. I was like, don't touch
Just
it up
don't.
yet.
just skip that part.
Just hands, actually the top of my hands were not as bad as I thought. I had a lot of anxiety over getting the top of my hands done and it wasn't that bad. How were yours, Quest?
I think I remember them being pretty bad for me.
Mine,
the edges of
I
everything.
think,
Yeah, the corner. Like in there.
oh yeah, I'm sure in between the knuckles, yeah, that has to suck. I don't have mine down that far. Mine just goes onto the top of the knuckle. But the lower knuckles, the lower ones down towards the cuticle, that fucking hurt too. Stuart Walker, thanks so much.
No,
He
I
said,
just like was doing a
he
really
said,
cool
big
pan.
shout out
Oh,
from
no,
Tattoo
that was in the
Inc.
way?
in the UK.
It's all good.
Yeah, Manny, funny story. Manny says her hand wasn't too bad. Yeah, so Manny had a tattoo drawn up by Austin Hermans, who used to work here, OK Austin Art.
And then she got
And
anxiety
she
about
chickened
it.
out. And it ended up on my hand.
Hey Manny, really good job on your commercial. You sounded great.
Oh, we love them. No, this is like her 10th one.
She done a new one.
Yeah, they have so many. She's
But
a
I
pro
like
at
that
it
she
now.
called herself out. Like she's like, I rehearsed and looked up big words. And I would have just said thanks. I was impressed.
Tiffany Peter says she loves your body work, Q, coming from Manitoba, Canada.
Thank you. Tiffany?
Yep, Tiffany Peters. Manuel Nojas, I just showed it. I can't keep going back there showing you guys because I get in Joseph's way, and then he has to take a break from tattooing. It'll be all day long if we keep having to take breaks to show you guys. So if you want to see it, you can go to Joseph's page on Instagram and check it out. I think Quest, you posted a little video of it on your Facebook, right?
Yeah, I posted.
Yeah, you can go to Quest's Facebook. You can also go there and make a donation to the UCLA Cancer Foundation.
And for the dude,
Oh, that's Tom. Tom Harmon, that's Manny's boyfriend. He said Manny is so pleased that you like her commercial. They're both watching.
She
Are you guys
represents
sitting
well.
next to each other at the pool watching?
She represents you guys. She represents well.
Yeah, absolutely. Brian Woodward, he said it was actually his dad's sports
So if
number
you ever
and his
tattoo
sports
next
number
to
in high
someone's
school
work,
as well, and
see how
it's
I'm
just
leaving
become
a
a very
break?
prevalent
I don't
number in
touch
his
the
life.
line. Over here, I didn't touch. So that way, it's like when it's my work, I'll do it. When it's someone else's, plus I don't want to run into it, and I can actually touch up.
Manuel Nojas, thanks for being understanding. Some people come back and get all offended when I say stuff like that. Like, I'll show you the tattoo later, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, fuck you, I want to see it now. Thank you for understanding. He said, cool, I'll see it later. Thanks for still watching then.
Somebody raised you right. That's been my favorite. Somebody raised you right. Thank you for having
Yes.
fucking manners and respect, not being an overgrown child.
So, Kina K-Star, you just made a comment, and I know what you're getting at, I know what you're saying, but I wonder where that first started happening, where people call someone a soldier. Like, we had gone out to Lake Las Vegas here and stayed at a resort, and this chick comes through and she looks at Joseph and she goes, wow, definition of a true soldier right there. Nothing about my husband is a soldier. My son is a soldier. He's in the military. He is deployed right now. That's a soldier. Why do people say soldier just because you're tattooed?
I'm a soldier.
Yeah, but that's being like a foot soldier, like on the street.
Oh, that's one of my
That's
favorites.
different.
Hey, everybody's.
Oh, that's too.
This is one of Big Tune's work.
That's his
that
profile
tattoo quest
picture.
is, yeah,
Hey,
Big Tune's right there.
So what's up?
that shit is
He's
dope.
booking for
And like I said, it wasn't
August,
like a-
September, October, August.
Oh yeah, because
August,
he's taking time off because he should be a father any day now.
Oh,
Any day
yeah.
now.
So how old is that? Zoom in on it a little more. Look at the ditch. How old is that?
How old is it? Like a month.
Yeah, beautiful. Love it. I like that little red pop. I'll do that. The little pop. Pop red.
Little pop.
Brian Sinclair, thank you so much. Cody Robertson, I guess I can see that. Like I said, I get what they're trying to say by saying that. It's one of those little sayings that kind of bugs the shit out of me. You're a real soldier. And I'm like, no, my husband's not a soldier. He's a tattooer.
Do it again.
Corey Haynes, that's actually something we don't talk about, how much we charge people, and also a lot of people who are heavily tattooed don't like to talk about how much money they've spent on their tattoos. It's a personal thing.
If you're serious. So for those of you newer tattooers that are watching and ask advice, there's a lot of things like, I don't know, we just do what we do. It's hard to explain. But when your machines don't run well, it's just common little maintenance. You just hit that contact screw, and because you get a little gunked up, things tend to gunk up, and it sounds way better.
Bryn Cooley, Joseph said no, the head doesn't necessarily bleed any more than anywhere else does.
A little bit more.
Nico Reese said to tell you what's up. Nico Reese?
Oh, what's up, Nico? I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Old homie of yours?
Yeah. We met getting tattooed together.
Oh, right on.
Same with my
Hey,
barber.
Pelon, happy 4th. Pelon's on.
Pelon 915. Send your dick pics to Pelon 915. His number is 702-505-0530. He's the solo cholo. He's lonely. He needs some dick pics. 702-505-0530. They will trade you a portrait for the best dick pic. 702-505-0530. Orderly.
He said, "Happy 4th, love you guys."
Happy 4th, homie.
Basically, he's flipping you off right now, babe. Jacob Jonathan, he is using a liner from Lucas Ford from Good Guy Supply.
Out in Canada. Otherwise, I use my Tommy Haley from Kingpin and Damon Barnes.
Corey Haynes, the roses that I just showed, those are done by Big Tunes. He works here actually at Reverend Tattoo. And what is his Instagram? Is it just Big Tunes?
Big Tunes 21.
Big Tunes 21. He's done a lot of Quest
What's the
tattoos
21?
also. If you
So
see
she's
all
21?
the portraits
I
of
forget.
rappers
He
that
told me
Quest
once,
has,
but-
they were all done by Big Tunes.
Internet work today.
I can't wait to see my.
Every time I go there, I just
Oh.
come back. I have leftovers.
You remember that James was like, "Oh, you put in 100, I'll put in 100." Ashley's like, "I don't even know why he said that." He literally says every year, "Hell no, I ain't buying fireworks." That's like
Burning
literally
money.
burning money.
Our homie James the Jew. He's not even Jewish.
Ed Van Hammond, he's got a snake that goes from the left cheek all the way up around the front of his forehead and down the right side cheek. And there's like 10 cover-ups in there of smaller stuff he's had. He had another snake, and like I said, he doesn't use sunblock, so it needed to be refreshed, if you will. And he
I don't
just
need to look
decided
good when I got you to look good.
He's decided
Good
to
enough for
just redo it, cover up the whole thing, and cover up a bunch of other ones in the meantime. So
Hey, you know what? This isn't working out. You want to finish?
Yeah, I got it.
You know, for 5 split seconds, your heart was like, what?
I know. I was looking in the mirror. Like, he's really handing it over.
I would try it if you let me.
Yeah, I know you would. That's why I was afraid.
how many wraps are the coils?
I never asked Lucas. I don't know. It looks like a 10. I don't know. It looks
You'd
like a
have
10
to reach
wrap,
out to
maybe.
Lucas Ford and ask him,
Yeah.
or buy one of his machines.
But this one pushes a trad 7, trad 8 like effortlessly, and that's what I've been looking for. He's been tattooing a long time, and I said, hey man, all these machines that I got, they run so great. He kind of was like, I hope so. I've been working my ass off my whole fucking for a long time.
I
Is
can't
that
pronounce your
Chops
name.
It froze. It looks funny right there. Looks cool.
I
Right?
can't
Chops.
pronounce
Chops
your
did
name.
it?
Screenshot that.
Hell yeah.
I can't pronounce this guy's name because it's not in English, but he said, "Pancake anyone?
Pancake?
Pancake anyone?"
Smoking a pancake?
What?
That's from,
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yeah.
has anybody seen Baby Driver yet?
No, I need
So
to.
fucking
Oh
good.
my God, it's
Our
so
new
good.
favorite movie. But I can give away one of the parts. They wear masks to bank rob, and the guy says he wanted Michael Myers. He fucking bought Austin Powers, Michael Myers mask. He's like,
Yeah.
"Whoa." He goes, oh, you mean the ski mask? He's all, no, that's fucking Jason, stupid. It was like this pretty boy Asian dude, this pretty boy Japanese
Yeah,
gangster.
he goes, "Oh, you mean the hockey mask?" And he's like, "No, the fucking
Jason, you fucking
asshole."
idiot.
That's funny.
But you don't know. He's like traditional Asian gangster.
He's like a mask to mask, dude.
But it's not very intimidating to come in
Michael
rob a
Myers.
big fucking Austin Powers mask.
You're like, yeah, baby.
Give me the money, yeah, baby. On the flow. Movie.
So, couple things to address real quick. Costi Pera. Costi? So
Are you
ugly, you
educating or
said.
putting someone in the
So
place?
ugly. The only thing so ugly is your attitude and the fact that you have to make negative comments. Plain and simple.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
ugliest thing you can do is be a negative,
People
ugly
being ugly to
person.
each other. Why
Being
you gotta be
ugly
so
on the
ugly?
inside is way
I'm sorry
harder
you're
to
not
get
happy
rid of
today.
than you're
I
ugly
hope
on the
tomorrow's
outside.
better.
Second, Daniel Pena, tell us more about this. Send me an email, reverendtattoo@yahoo.com. It says, hey guys, just want to share my invention, the Black Beaver machine. It's a completely,
My
it is
mind went in the
completely
gutter.
free
I'm
at
sorry.
blackbeavermachine.com. It's a 100%.
Because I love Black Beaver.
Listen,
I do.
Joseph.
Black women are my
It's a
weakness.
100% recycled MDF tattoo machine to help in recycling to help with the environment. Tell us more about it.
Do tell.
Do tell.
Sounds a little odd, but let's
Yeah.
hear it. Because you need stainless steel. You need it to be conductive. Maybe if it's a rotary, probably.
Carly say, exactly. She said because everyone has a different beautiful. That's exactly correct, love.
Oh, I
So
love you.
to
That was
say
good.
that somebody is ugly or that something is ugly or one of their life decisions,
You know, it's
nobody
funny.
asked
You know,
you.
we all have different tastes. And
I didn't even ask you to watch right now.
before I met Michelle, you know, and you're not a shallow person, but some girls I used to date, she was like, oh, babe. And then she met them, and she was like, okay, now I get it. Because they're beautiful on the inside. And when I was younger, you know, I used to meet chicks, and I would, you know, you ever meet somebody and you brag about them, you
Yeah.
hype them up, and then your friend meets them, and they're like, ew.
Yeah.
And then you start like picking them apart yourself
Right.
because you value what your friends say. And it's like, hey, if you're happy, we all like different things. You know?
What's your favorite saying?
Hey,
If we all like the same
if we
thing?
all like the same thing, we'd all be trying to fuck your mother. Everybody be.
Commercial break.
Let me get commercial break. We go on. Touch mom. Mijo.
She's Filipino, but sounds very white. Real quick, Jeffrey Culpepper. This is something that people ask him all the time, and that's really hard to answer through an email.
How did
But
I get Michelle?
he
I
said,
don't know either.
I'm afraid I'm pushing the needle too deep, but I'm really not running it that deep. Could it be the ink I'm using? Please
Yeah,
help.
that's like you always got to find your groove. You know, before Doc Wells and Tommy Haley, I for something kept telling me to try Lucas Ford, but I've tried liners from Top Dogs. I'm not going to name names because I'm not trying to put their machines down, but these are guys that are very well respected, but it just didn't run for me. You know, you can't just buy a machine and it's going to work perfectly because everybody runs at a different speed, just like Megan Jean Morris says.
I'm laughing at what someone just said.
Some people's brains go faster than the others, so you gotta move along accordingly to keep your hand needs to keep up with your brain, as well as I used to run it really, really high because I was taught to go really fast and bang them out. And then you just have to find your groove. It could be the needles. I know by the vibration in my hand and the sound if it's going too deep. So that's why it's hard for me to tattoo with headphones on. I don't know, man. That's just one thing that's hard to explain. You got to find your groove. It's just skin. You don't need to be jamming it in there. And that's why I got better. I did one a day and took my time instead of just jamming shit out. And you know, I'm not perfect. I still get flaws, but nothing like I did not years ago.
Felix Hebert, exactly. He says you have to tune your machine to your style.
Yeah.
Now back to the guy who offered the recyclable tattoo machine. He said it is a rotary machine. It's not for tattooing people. It's a practice tattoo machine. Someone else said, I don't believe Joseph needs to practice on fruit, brother. No, he hasn't done that in about 15 years. So thanks anyways, but good luck on your invention. They said, Quest, how are you so chill? Don't you want to scream?
No, it's not bad.
It's not that bad, he says. Jonathan Burdett, he uses a rotary when he does dot work, but other than that, he's fairly loyal to the coil. Ed Van Hammond. My name is Michelle. I go by Ms. Michelle Array on Instagram.
Moves all
I'm
day, Miss
Joseph's
Michelle.
wife.
All right.
I'm Joseph's wife, so you can find me via his page. Alexis Garcia, it's Reverent Tattoo. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, on the east side of Las Vegas. Let's see here.
So nervous. My hand was gonna hurt to draw, let alone tattoo today.
They
You were slightly
both,
nervous
they
too,
both
huh?
have their heads tattooed now.
Not nervous, just
That's why you
looking out,
tested me out last night. See you tomorrow.
looking out for you. Yeah.
Let's see where he's
Tasha Roth says to tell you she's getting a big Q tattooed on the side of her wrist just for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Send me a picture.
Haley Gersher, I'm glad we can help, girl. She said she's going through radiation therapy for thyroid cancer. 2 weeks isolation, including from her 3-year-old. Done on this Friday, though. But you guys are making this 4th of July okay. Thanks. Thanks for tuning in with us. I'm glad we can make it a
That's
little
what that's all
easier.
about, you know. That's what we're doing today.
That's really cool.
Matthew Price said to tell you that he has a gambling problem.
I used to.
I'm assuming this is a friend of yours?
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Michael
He said,
Price?
can you tell Quest
I
that
know
I have a
Mikey
gambling
Price.
problem?
Oh, Quest.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna piss that money away. Why don't you just bid on the hair and just donate it to cancer and help women out like yourself, like the girl who just Haley.
Alexander Ripley, tell the kids we said hello. Said he's making them spaghetti and his 2- and 4-year-old are watching and they love it.
You know, the other day I took the kids out and let Michelle and one of her best friends go out, and I had a daddy and a kid day, and I think I spent $300 on movies, popcorn, bowling, food,
Oh, nice.
and I said, you know what? This is way better than blowing it on gambling or drinking. I made some kids happy, made some good memories.
Some kids. Made some kids happy.
Not my kids.
The ones that
Doesn't
he
matter.
fathered. But, you know,
Made some
kids.
kids happy.
Made some kids happy. Show you guys a little view of
Little
what they're
progress.
working on. This is upside down, however, just so you know. It's a Balinese mask. It's called a barong. In the Philippines, a barong is a shirt you wear to church and on special occasions. It's a weird.
Did you know that,
frilly
Quest?
No, I
see-through
didn't.
shirt. You know the dress up shirt that they wear that's like see-through and then they wear
Oh,
like a
yeah.
white beater underneath? That's called a barong.
That's big.
Michelle's
This
been
is
to the
what it looks
Philippines.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't they like
for-
hide you in the back? It was like right after 9/11.
It was right after 9/11, and the part of the Philippines that my ex is from, Pampanga, they have a lot of, there's a lot of Muslims there, and they had just had, 2 days before I got there, 3 American tourists were beheaded.
What?
So they hit her in the back. What they do? Put you in a hoodie?
And I show up there, and I've got this blonde hair, and they're like, they can see you through the tinted windows of the van. People were like staring as we're going through Manila, and they're like, okay, put a scarf over her head and make her sit in the back, in the middle. What? Yeah, until we got to his province. When we got to his province, it wasn't so bad. But
I have to have you lay on your face.
Gostadera, we actually had someone who's from Bali this morning that told us that it was the barong mask. He says this is the same thing, but that's called a rangda mask.
You know what I did is I looked up Tibetan masks and I referenced like 5 different ones and came up with the design. So I didn't even know. I just do art, you know, just like when I did that Ganesh head on her hip and thigh. How was I supposed to know? You know, I got a lot of shit for it.
You know what though? She actually said that is her god. Like that she knows about. She didn't just get it because
also-
it's trendy.
oh.
Somebody tried to school her on it, and she goes, "Do you think I don't know who Ganesh is? Lord Ganesh is my god." And she's Buddhist.
It's your intention.
So
They
they said, "Oh, that's Hindu and Buddhist," and she says, "I know." She said, "I know what it
I'm just
is."
doing art, you know. I should do some more research, but I just look at stuff and put things together and fucking tattoo it. The intentions are.
What's not true?
Yeah, I don't.
It not true. Hey guys, who are you and what's not true?
Himself.
Tashiroth asked if you would ever do a surprise show up at one of your fans' house for their birthday, Quest. Like, could you hire him for the
I
day?
can't talk about my.
Yeah, he can't talk now.
I should run an escort service and pimp him out.
All you want is 10%.
10%.
10%. That's more than a pimp gives you. A pimp takes 80 and you get 10. You know? Mr. Dalvin was laughing at my hose and hookah. Was he dying or what?
Yeah.
Hose and hookah. I'll have to raise the chair.
Chris Johnston, it does hurt, of course. They all hurt.
No, so put
But
your forehead.
he says
put this
he's like
all over
at a
it,
4.
And then put your forehead on it. Yeah, and then you can breathe.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah, just like that.
Tiffany Peters wants to know if Quest comes to Canada. I don't think on a regular basis. We see him in the shop far too often for him to go there on a regular basis. Maybe he should come to Canada with us. Yeah, it's only $220 round trip, baby. You should come with us to Canada. Come hang out at the Van Isles Tattoo
Gonna
Expo.
go, but he's a
They
felon.
call it Chicktoria.
Yeah, it's Chicktoria. It's
Yeah.
like some of the hottest girls
If
ever.
is wait, have you had a
What?
DUI?
Oh, dude, I gotta go to that.
Do you
Have you had a
Do you
DUI?
have a felony?
No.
Good, then
You can't go to Canada if you have a felony or a DUI.
Where's that? Where in Canada is that?
That's crazy. He wants to know where in Canada.
It's late September. We're
Oh,
going.
where?
Oh, where? It's just above Seattle. You can actually fly up to Seattle and
okay.
take a ferry from Seattle.
But it's like $320 round trip. We're going, what month?
Late September, I just
Late
said.
September, Van Isles. And
My
Victoria.
birthday's in late September. 29th.
Yes.
Come with, it's called Chicktoria. So many ladies. All the ladies. All the ladies. I don't know, Canadian women are gorgeous and they're so nice for how hot they are.
Ryan Lynn. Being an asshole is not the way to get your question answered, but I'll answer it anyway, so you'll stop bugging the shit out of me. I only saw it one time, but since you're gonna have an attitude, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada. You're welcome. Don't be an asshole. I don't see everybody's questions. By the time we finish this, we'll probably have 1 million views, if not more.
Fucking 20, 30,000.
And with
Comment.
2,000 people watching at all times, I get probably 300 people asking a question every second,
She only
and
ignores the
I
negative.
only see a couple. I only ignore you if you're being a complete dick or insulting someone and it's being unnecessary. If you're saying something racist or sexist. Other than that, it's not personal that I don't answer your question. Otherwise, I would answer LOL. Tell him. What? Not even close.
Come over here and
Freaking
get a
ouch.
review for them.
Jeff Solis, check the statistics. Don't be a smartass if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He says, he knows we don't even get close to 1 million views. We've had 6.7 million. Thanks. Have a good day. Why do you think they let us do this shit? They're not paying me for it, that's for sure.
The last two before got 800,000.
Yeah.
2 days in a row. Dumbass.
Here, this is perfect view.
Hey,
Now
rub
you
for
guys
me.
can see, because this is what it looks like.
Lift your head a little bit. No, so they can see here.
Perfect. Right there. No, stop. See, that's what it looks like, guys. And I'm not a bitch for no reason, guys. I only talk to you like this when you ask stupid fucking questions or if you're an asshole. So, there we go. Is he going to have brain damage? Not from the tattoo. Does he turn the machine down while doing someone's head? No, he's running it at the same he always does.
5.4.
He's at a 5.4.
No, I usually run it at a
A 5.7. That's what I usually see.
I'm running it pretty much now. This skin is, it's not thin. It's very thick and spongy.
Well, that's what I said. You're running
Now,
it
if I
about the
was
same
running
as
on
you
the
always do.
collarbone or his wrist or his ditch, I would lower it. But no, you got to kind of jam it in there. It's like prom night.
That was just wrong.
It's like a first date in Las Vegas.
That's so true.
Oh, Jeff got butt hurt. It's alright, buddy. He'll be fine. He said that he's gonna have brain damage from hanging out with me. Sean Thang, shout out from Aberdeen, Scotland. Chris Arcos, we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's Reverent Tattoo. We're on the east side of Las Vegas, Nevada. Is it Niel or Neil? He says that it actually doesn't hurt as bad, I think, on the top as it did on the sides or the back.
Have you tattooed the top of the head yet?
Not the top of the head, no.
Haley Gisher asked if you at least bought him dinner first.
Oh, first date? No, just drinks. Just drinks. That was
Yeah,
dinner.
John West, he does. He says you make some funny faces when you're lining. I always say he like smiles, like as he's pulling the line, it's like his smile gets bigger and bigger.
I think because when I started, I was like, oh, when I first started learning how to tattoo, I wonder if my clients were super nervous, like, what is he
He
My
had to
son
call
makes
you
weird
out on
faces
that.
when he does shit too, right?
Yeah.
He's concentrating.
Tiffany Peters, yes, you can go to Reverend Tattoo on Facebook, on
Thanks,
Instagram. You can go to reverendtattoo.com. You can go to
Thanks for the
Joseph
compliment.
Haefs, Joseph Haefs Tattooer. You can go to Quest G, Quest Guilford. So many ways to find all of us.
You can also, for the haters, you can also go to YouTube and watch videos on how not to be a hating asshole.
Michael Connolly said, you guys are awesome. I'm using you guys as my talk radio right now while I work on my MBA research paper.
Nice.
He goes, yes, I am strange that way. He's just listening to us. He's not even watching.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that do that. They say, hey, I'm working, or I'm doing this, or we had someone that was working on their car, and they were like, it's just, they enjoy listening to the banter, especially someone who's been in a tattoo shop for any extended period of time. You know the banter that goes on in a tattoo shop, so it's familiar and comfortable,
Yeah, we
and you
just
don't
like
have to be
being
watching.
Not the shit we say just for fun.
Roxanne White, he actually had a portrait of his sister and a big dream catcher, and he's lasering it off. So he's had, like 3 or 4 laser treatments, I think, so far? 4 laser treatments so far, and it's almost gone. And Joseph's going to redo
one of
it.
the best laser places in Las Vegas.
Yeah, Clear Out Ink.
James Dean and what's his partner? The new guy?
I forgot his
I'm
name.
bad with names. Shoot. Clear Out Ink.
John West said he used to wonder why your beard moved so much when you were tattooing. It's because you're moving your mouth. They couldn't see it because you had that awesome mustache. Philly Page says, do the facial expressions come with the experience?
Fill the food and your semen. Or, I mean, your juices. Flavor savior. I'm all.
Oh, Paco Gonzalez? No, actually, Joseph shaves his head every other day, and it doesn't mess up the tattoo at all.
Because we go to the epidermis. The dermis, subdermis, epidermis. So,
Michael Allen, give me just a few minutes. I don't want to keep interrupting him. I just showed a view of it. But if you guys give him a few minutes, I'll go over and show you again what it looks like. So just hang tight if you don't mind. Here, this is for the ladies. Watch, every time Joseph starts to pull a line, you can see Quest's butt flinch.
someone get him a credit card.
He's clenching his butt every time. Out of my peripheral, I can just see it. I just keep seeing out of my side. It's like,
Any of you cuties on East Side Las Vegas, come on down, give them a credit card, and get a hug.
Right? Oh,
wouldn't mind if you didn't linger around awkwardly.
Susan Bate, tell them I'm sorry. She said her 2 boys are absolutely mesmerized, but they keep throwing a fit when the ad breaks come across the screen. Sorry, someone's got to pay the bills.
Huh.
The only way to avoid so many commercial breaks is if people go to the ink shop and buy apparel. Something's got to pay the bills.
I feel like I just did the Aaron Neiman. Like he's quiet and listens to
Yeah,
everybody.
he listens, but he'll just like nod his head. He's just most patient man alive. Just nods his head, smiles, frowns, but doesn't say a whole lot. And when he does, he's very even keel.
Not only is he a friend, he's a guy I look up to.
John Brackett, actually, that's a very popular thing in tattooing right now. Actually, in like cosmetics or permanent makeup, is to do it like a stipple shading dot work on men's hairlines. Like if you have a receding hairline, they actually can go in and stipple shade it to help fill in a little bit and make it look like you're not balding as much.
What's her name's doing that? Jessica Wilde.
Yeah.
Jessica Wilde was low-key learning how to tattoo, and that's one of the things that she's doing. Low-key.
Low.
I guess she didn't tell anybody until it was official, you know?
How are they able to do multiple live shows at the same time? Because they have people like ourselves who are authorized users, who are authorized to go live on their page, and they can make multiple admins available to do that. I would assume that you can have as many as you want going on, but you just have to remember that it might interfere with another one. If someone jumps on, then people are going to leave the original feed. Just like we lost quite a few.
Because he ain't got ass and titties up in here.
Damn, man. Went wrong somewhere. Okay. Ass and titties cause distraction, so I knock out the work.
No, we've always joked. My female clientele is like 90%, and you know where we've had millions of views. If we get a hottie, and then I could do the same tattoo on a dude's arm, a fraction. No one gives a fuck. But even it's not just dudes; it's other girls that like. It's not even them being lesbians. It's like, oh, that's hot. I like that. And then it inspires them, like, oh, I can do that. I got a similar body. Or they're like, shit, I'll make that look better. She. Thank you so much.
I'm like I said, I'm super new to the tattoo. Like, the only time I've ever seen anyone get tattooed is you, Quest, and it's just because we come to shoot you. But then when I got this thing, I'm like, what? That's totally different.
What?
Dude.
This one's tricky. I always get shit from other tattooers. You need to make it more simple. Wish I would have listened.
Do it how you want to. You know? Whatever comes out best. That's what I tell everyone. Whatever you're inspired to do is what's going to come out best from you.
Carly say, I know. You would think so, but no, probably not. I just realized why we lost our viewers when someone said, how can they do multiple videos at a time? Octosphincter just logged on and stole our fucking viewers. Thanks, Deja.
Cool. Thanks.
Are you donating to
Are you
cancer
donating
research?
to cancer too?
No.
I know you make a lot of money, girl.
No, you're not? Okay, just checking.
Blast mode.
Thanks so much. What you could do, girl, though, is share the button on your page. Maybe people click on it. That would be awesome. You guys should go over to her live and make that. That would be really awesome, actually, Deja, if you could share it. Please, please, pretty please. Forgive us for doing an actual tattoo on a tattoo page. Okay,
Weird.
Ryan Lynn, thanks so much. Tiffany, thank you. We appreciate you guys sharing this video, as well as, like I said, if you could go on Quest's page and share the link to the UCLA Cancer Research Foundation donation page. Thanks, guys. We appreciate all of the shares. Yeah, it's probably more uncomfortable the way he has to sit right now. He'll have more shoulder pain tomorrow than the top of his head. But you gotta do what you gotta do in order for him to get the tattoo. Clifford Tempesta said you give good head, Quest. This is her like normal spot, but Sammy said we could go, so yeah. Carly says you should be working on your plank skills right now. Do some core work. Yeah. So she's just she's got 7 tattoos. Yeah, I know.
You met her though, she's sweet, right?
Oh, she's a sweetheart, yeah. I'm not saying anything, I'm just like, damn.
This is for a good benefit, but whatever.
Right. Oh no, Ryan Lynn, it's gonna be a couple hours. It's not close to being done at all. Sorry guys, they're not even done with the outline yet. It's a lot of detail and they still have to do some shading. But if you want to see it afterward, Ryan, you can go to Joseph's Instagram or his Facebook. You can also go to the Reverent Tattoo page on Instagram. Give us a follow. You can check out this piece as well as other ones that both Quest gets and other clients.
We will give Daisha the rest of her airtime. It's Taco Tuesday. And I'm sure he wants a little break. If you guys want to...
Give you guys a little view real quick of what we've done so far. And we're going to sign off. Happy 4th, guys. Be safe, please. And please go to Quest's page, click on the link, and donate to UCLA Cancer Research.
We'll announce the winner when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
What time tomorrow?
Tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow at noon. Thanks so much, guys.